you grew a social media page, TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, something we'll get into it, to pretty high levels of followers. And he asked you how you got into it and how that thing grew. Walk us through that, because that leads to your story of like truly finding Jesus, right?
Right. Yeah. So TikTok actually started as a joke. Like I lost a bet, and it was to a girlfriend at the time, and she was like, I think if you did social media, you'd blow up, something like that. And I said, that's stupid. Long story short, man, I lost a bet. And on my way to my senior trip that me and my parents went on together, and I made like 3 TikTok videos and posted them just like I said I would if I lost a bet. And sure enough, man,
What were these videos about?
who knows? Stupid. Like stupid. They weren't about anything. They were just like whatever trends were going on. One of them was a dance. One of them was
Okay, so it was, the intent was to embarrass you.
essentially, yeah. That's what I felt like it was. She felt like I could become famous. That was like her goal. She made me like send them to her and proof all of it through her, you know, and make sure I actually tried. I guess I was holding up to my end of the bargain. But somebody texted me while I was on that trip and was like, hey, like all of your videos are over a certain amount. One of them's over 100,000 views, and you have like 20,000 followers.
This is your first
oh, you're
3
crazy.
videos.
Yeah, first 3 videos. And this was before TikTok is like what it is now. It's like before it got famous, really, and blew up, because that was like, TikTok is like the COVID baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got locked indoors, and all of a sudden everybody was on TikTok. So that happened. And so then at that point, I just started posting them for fun. Like I just had a good time with it. You know, I'd always, you know, what kid didn't grow up wanting to be an actor? So like I would do the point of view ones where they're like clips from a movie and you're acting out the lines, or the dance ones, lifestyle, whatever trend was in at the time when transitions were going on, I'd do those. The look, a bunch of just
So you're 18?
17, 18.
Wait, you did the
Yeah.
look?
Yeah. I would beg to differ that I actually started that trend, but
There was probably somebody.
yeah, I'm sure somebody did it before.
Looking back on
but-
that now, how do you
Oh,
feel about
dude!
it?
Every time I go back and look at these videos, I literally start tearing up. Like it's bad. It's really bad. Like maybe want to curl up in a ball and like lock myself in a room for the rest of my life. But
Because of so whenever you go back and you look at them, it's just when you say tearing up because of embarrassment,
yeah,
or because it's funny, or
pure embarrassment.